Hello friends, hope you are all doing good. Today we are going to do a video on what is SAP and the introduction to SAP and the history of SAP and what are the different softwares available in the market. So let's not delay further. Let us get into the video. Firstly, let us understand what is SAP and the introduction to SAP. So what is SAP? SAP stands for System, Applications, and Products in Data Processing. Mainly, SAP will deal with the data of any organization or any business. Yeah, SAP is a German-based company founded in 1972, Waldorf, Germany. Today, SAP is the world topmost ERP solution company, having 4 million customers, 4 lakhs customers across the globe. So further, it is serving 180 countries across the globe. Before understanding what is SAP in detail, first let us try to understand what are the different softwares available in the market. Right, friends, there are different softwares, database softwares. These database softwares mainly store the data. To install any software application, you need to have a database. Without database, you cannot imagine any software application. So here you can see the examples of different database softwares: MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle DB, IBM DB2, and SAP is using its own database, HANA. Before the launch of HANA database, SAP was installed on different MS SQL, DB2, Oracle, and different databases. So, and these are the database softwares. Coming to ERP softwares. We have SAP ERP software, the world topmost software, the best software in the world in ERP domain is SAP. And we also have Microsoft Dynamics, we have JD Edwards, we have PeopleSoft, we have Oracle applications, and Salesforce. The mainly it is Salesforce is used for CRM. Okay, then application softwares. Yes, guys, yeah, there are different softwares which can be used to develop different kinds of applications. Like mobile applications, we use in our mobile, there are a lot of applications. So for example, we have HTML, it's a programming language. We have Java, we have .NET, Python, C, C++. So there are web application developers. These web application developers, they work on developing different software web applications. You can find in the market operating system developers. We have Apple operating iOS. We have Android OS developers. So then front-end developers. Front-end, what they do? They mainly work on front-end applications like user interface. And any web page is the front-end application. The look and feel and how using this front-end application, user will interact with the server. And user experience developers, UX developers, UI developers, and you can see artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain. These are the trending technologies, and data science also. And lastly, data center softwares, GCP, Google Cloud Platform. It will give the servers for rent to the customers. When I say customer, it's a client. And Microsoft Azure and AWS. So out of this GCP, Microsoft Azure, and AWS, AWS has occupied the more market. So then coming to what now, so far we have seen what are the different kind of software applications available in the market. Now let us see what is SAP software. What does it do? What is the use of it? So SAP is an ERP software which it can combine the core process into a single system. And it provides an interconnectivity across the departments in a single working system. According to SAP terminology, different departments in an organization or in a business are called modules. So to handle financial accounting and controlling, we have FICO. To look after sales and distribution activities, we have SD. To plan the production, we have PP. To manage the materials, we have MM. To manage the resources, to handle the resources, we have HR. And to develop the processes and different functionalities, we have ABAP, Advanced Business Application Programming. It is the SAP programming language. And we have supply chain management, we have customer relationship management, and we have project management tools, solution manager, and we have basis and security. A basis team will look after SAP installation, server setup and all. Security consultants will manage user authorization. And the history of SAP. Yeah, as we have discussed in this video before, SAP was founded or launched in 1972 with R1 architecture. So what is R stands for? R stands for real time. Okay. Then in 1979, they launched R2. 1992, they launched R3. So, and then 1999, MySAP, and 2004, SAP ERP, and 2015, SAP S4 HANA. So let us understand about these versions and the different launches in detail. Yes, what is R1? SAP real time, 1 tier. 1 stands for 1 tier. Means in one server, all in one box, all the servers are sitting. Presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. Okay. So, and R2. There are 2 boxes, 2 servers. One server is dealing with application and database layers, and one server is dealing with presentation layer. Right now, currently, SAP using R3. So R stands for real time, 3 stands for 3 tiers. So it is called client server version of the software, and it is 3-tier architecture in which 3 layers, means 3 servers. For presentation layer, we have 1 server, database layer, we have 1 server, and application layer, we have 1 server. What is this server and what is this architecture? I'm going to do a separate video to understand better on SAP architecture. So next you see here, this is the graphical representation of this SAP architecture. You can see R1 means in one box we have database layer, application layer, and presentation layer. And then 2-tier presentation layer is separated. It is separated from database layer and application layer. Yeah. And 3-tier, for presentation layer, we have separate box. For application layer, we have separate box. And for database layer, we have separate box. So don't worry about this. I'm going to do a separate video on SAP architecture exclusively. Then MySAP. Yes. So MySAP is including contains different products like SAP SRM, SAP CRM, SAP PLM, and SAP SCM. Then SAP ERP. Yeah, it's a complete package which helps the organization or the business to automate the processes in the areas like finance, human resource, manufacturing, supply chain, services, procurement, sales, and more. Then the latest trending technology, the trending update of the software in SAP is SAP S4HANA. S4HANA in 2011, SAP has launched HANA DB. S4HANA only can be installed on HANA database. HANA is the SAP own database. Okay, it's a next generation ERP software package, and it runs on-premise and cloud. Means your client can have his own server, or he can take a server from for rent from GCP or Microsoft Azure or AWS. It was first launched in 2015, and since then, every quarter SAP is launching different S4HANA versions. The latest version on-premise is October 2021, and the latest version on cloud in February 2022. So it can be launched in laptop, in tab, or in mobile. Yeah, that's all for now, my dear friends. We are going to do our next video, as I have mentioned earlier before in this video, on SAP architecture. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you all for watching and supporting us.